welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Kyle Korver is out there with LUKA Doncic. Then it's Smith. Then there's Burke. And it's McDermott in at the 3. And for Atlanta, they've got Grant. Brown out there with Frazier. Then it's Ellis. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. On the wing, Doncic.
Home team foul. Ball Frazier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team second.
And so it's San Francisco with it. McDermott with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Clock at 6. And stolen by Howard.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And so it's San Francisco with it, following the bucket by the Hawks.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Frazier against Doncic. Pass to Ellis. Rebound by Smith. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the pass to McDermott. There's the 3. Traps in the tray.
Pretty thing right there. McDermott shooting the basketball from the perimeter. And when he's beyond the arc, he is looking to do that.
Now here's Frazier. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Smith after the basket by Atlanta. And Grant sends it back. Howard in the post. Burke covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
Free throw good, Howard. Bargnani is checked in for Josh Smith. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now, Doncic, outside Korver. Doncic looking it over. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Bargnani. That one doesn't go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Frazier the pass to Brown. And it's Ellis, top of the key. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's blocked. Bargnani down low, working on Grant. No good from Bargnani. And so Grant will bring it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Driving in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You've got to love that energy.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Durant's checked in for Burke. And it's Maravich in for Doncic. Atlanta leading by 5. Outside Harper. Passes to Brown. Shoots over Korver. Brown. Good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Atlanta making some changes. Reed's checked in, and Freeze subbed in for Jaylen Brown. San Francisco also with the sub. Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyle Korver. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Free against Dinwiddie. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
To your home team.
.110 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 4. Harper with the ball. Guarded now by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Free. Clock at 2. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Will be free. I count 3 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Smith checked in for Durant. LeBron comes in for McDermott. And it's Korver in for Dinwiddie. Now, here is Maravich. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Hawks.
Abdul Rahim passes to Harper. Here's Free. Out to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Josh Smith pulls it in. San Francisco trails by 7. Pass to James. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good for Maravich. And it's the Hawks ball. Pass to Free. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. They've got Howard. Ellis is out there with Grant. Then there's Frazier. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Here's Korver for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. San Francisco shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the first of 3.
And the veteran Korver, one of the deadliest outside shooters of all time.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Maravich. And he nails the 3rd. And the Hawks with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Brown outside. From deep, Ellis! And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. San Francisco trails by 6. Here's Doncic. Kicks it to Hardaway. O'Neal a screen on Grant. Hardaway with it. And it's Howard picking him up. It's good. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly. Penny with the perfect setup.
There's the pass to Ellis. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Brown missing. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Feeds it to Grant. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery, those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Passes it to Court. Takes the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Korver against Ellis. The shot comes out. Nice D from Doncic. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. O'Neal is screen on Frazier. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Hardaway with the steal. Korver.
How about Kyle Korver there, the veteran presence to draw the foul, wait for the contact while shooting.
For San Francisco, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Kyle Korver taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So for the Hawks, Jay Crowder's checked in for Grant. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Ellis. And it's Colin Sexton in for Frazier. San Francisco also changing it up. Burke comes in for Jermaine O'Neal. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Hardaway. And so Doncic will bring it up for San Francisco. Here's Burke. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Burke's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Sexton the pass to Brogdon. Bobbed up there for Howard. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. San Francisco, fast break. Outside Durant for the 3. And again it's San Francisco with the 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Atlanta trails by 7. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Doug McDermott comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Maravich in for Luka Doncic. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Atlanta again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
It's tipped. On the wing, Maravich. They set the pick. He dishes it to McDermott. And again, it's San Francisco with the 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Francisco.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Harper, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. San Francisco leading by 7. Maravich with it. No points in the game yet for him. Burke with the screen for KD. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And again, it's San Francisco with the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Abdul Rahim. Here's Free. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Burke can't get it to go. Pass to Harper. Here's Abdul-Rahim. There's the drive, and it's blocked. And it's San Francisco going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for San Francisco, Doncic out there with Kyle Korver. And it's McDermott, and it's Smith, and it's Berg in at the 5 spot. And there's the pass to Brown. It's deflected. Smith right side. There's the triple. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Atlanta trails by 8. Brown outside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Frazier against Doncic. Pass to McDermott. Smith left side. Burke with the screen for Doncic. 5 to shoot. And it's good from Burke on the assist by Doncic. Burke's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Grant against Smith. Ellis on top. The high post shot. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for San Francisco. Going inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Frazier scanning the floor. The feed now to Ellis. McDermott with a steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Stolen by Grant. It's Ellis on the wing. He's defended by McDermott. Ellis can't get it to go.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Burke with the screen for Doncic. He kicks it to Smith. Frazier against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by Burke.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Ellis finds Howard. Brown against Korver. Poke loose. 1-on-1 fast break. Smith the pass to McDermott. Burke with the screen for McDermott. Back to Smith. Driving inside. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. .135 left to play in the third. Inside, Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome. to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Bargnani is checked in for Burke. Durant comes in for Josh Smith. Dinwiddie is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Maravich in for Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Bargnani. And Bargnani throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Brogdon. Here he goes. And Durant sends it back.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bargnani is screen on Harper. Here's Maravich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
First one falls for him. Maravich hits them both. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Maravich. Harper the pass to Abdul-Rahim. No good on the triple. And San Francisco with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. McDermott kicks to KD. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fade away. Count that one. Durant's got 5.
And Durant's going to be able to shoot over the top of anybody in this game.
Outside Harper to the middle. 4 seconds left. No good that time. And it's San Francisco in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. San Francisco leading by 16, so with Smith sitting on the bench. Here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Brent is out there with Howard. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Ellis, and it's Frazier in at the point guard position. Doncic with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Frazier outside. Kicks it to Grant. Doncic against Howard. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. On the wing, Ellis, guarded by Korver. And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
San Francisco making a switch here. Burks is checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for San Francisco. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. To the paint. And it's Burks slamming it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Frazier against Doncic. Ellis wide open. Drills it from outside.
all the action happening there. It's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the inside. Here's Ellis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Outside Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Frazier the pass to Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Doncic, no good. Atlanta trails by 21. Takes it inside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Doncic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Francisco.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Freeze checked in for the Hawks. Kevin Durant's checked in for San Francisco. McDermott comes in for Maravich. Free passes to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Free against Doncic. Pass to Burke. Down low. Here's KD. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Atlanta trails by 20. Here's Ellis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. McDermott kicks to Doncic. Burke with the screen for Doncic. Inside. Outside Korver. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic left side. San Francisco again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's tipped. Down low, here's McDermott. Great defense that time from Ellis. Outside for KD. No good with the triple. So it's the Hawks now. And the pass to Brown. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Free. No good from outside. Doncic against Free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw good from Doncic. Both free throws good from Doncic. 5 seconds left in the game. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.